Hello guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start with this tutorial. On this side of my face I have normal makeup, just regular kind of beauty makeup to kind of portray the normal side of what everyone sees in society and how people don't necessarily talk about domestic violence. And this is how someone may come across so normal who is in a domestic violence situation, but on the inside, or maybe physically, they're literally covering up their wounds, but theoretically, they're also covering up their wounds. So we're gonna begin. I have my normal makeup, and this also tutorial, even though it's to bring awareness to domestic violence and to allow people to know that it's okay to talk about it and to get help, and it's not your fault. This video will also be a tutorial on basic bruising, cuts, and things like that. So it has a dual purpose. And it's just kind of a cool way to bring awareness into my channel, which is something I really want to do and am excited to do, to kind of bring awareness to a topic that not a lot of people talk about. So first, I'm going to be taking these eyeshadows, and these are all matte, and I'm just going to take a base of purple and pink kind of mixed together, and I'm going to start putting irritation around the eye area with a it's just a fluffy eyeshadow brush. So I'm going to start a bruise right here in this area, and on this side I have no foundation, no nothing. So I'm just kind of patting that around. And as you see, it's, well, this has like makeup, but it's more irritated than when it was. So I'm going to have that, and I'm just going to go around and put my base of the purple and pink kind of in areas that I want to bruise up the area. And I just kind of drew a brown line down my face to kind of do this split. Kind of to separate my faces, I guess. And what I'm actually gonna go ahead and do, also, I'm gonna take away the lip gloss on this side of the face. So I'm just gonna continue. And this is kind of gonna be very dramatic. I'm not saying everyone who's in a domestic violence situation, you know, has bruising as dramatic as this, but this is kind of like, I want it to be a shocking makeup. So I am making things dramatic, and some things are more dramatic than this. Some people get more injured, but I'm just kind of doing bruising just extreme. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this palette right here. You guys all know this one. And I'm gonna go ahead and take our sponge that we always use that has like the little holes in it. And we're gonna go into this like purple cream color. Also, like I told you guys, if you don't have these paint palettes for bruisings, you can use lipsticks. So I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna kind of start breaking up my skin texture and color. And as you see, it's more dramatic. Go ahead and do that right here. And you want it darker, and then as it goes away, it's lighter. I think I might do like a busted lip, and then kind of blend it outwards. I'm just going to kind of take this as just regular powder and just kind of blot that in so it looks as if it's under the skin. And it doesn't look as if we painted on top of the skin. And like I said, very dramatic bruising. And then I'm going to take just a like paintbrush. And I'm going to take this like pinky color. And this is going to be my base for a cut that I'm going to do. I might do a cut right here. Let's do one. And this is a liquid latex free tutorial. This is just using cream paints. Then I'm going to take the red. Hit it right in the center. I'm going to go ahead back with my brush. Kind of powder it out. And I'm not putting a ton of powder back on this. I'm just taking what is remaining because I did some powder on this side. Then I'm going to take the dark kind of burgundy purple-esque color. Kind of go into the sides of it. And that was a little too much, and you know you mess up sometimes. Just go back with that powder. Oops. Because I had like a lot of paint on the brush. Like that. I might do a little scratch. Then I'm going to take my sponge again, and I'm going to go into the yellow color. Just put some yellow into the bruises to make them look a bit older. Because we don't want it to be all flat. As you can see. And then we're going to go back into this palette with the reds and the purples. Kind of mix it up. And always reference pictures really will help you when creating these looks. As you see, we have like a lot of texture in that. And I'm going to go ahead and go over this lip cut like that. And I'm going to add the most tiniest bit of blue with that fluffy brush again. I'm going to try a blue eyeshadow first, and then I might go in with blue cream paint. emphasize on these eye bags, but it's gonna be like a darker blue purple mix. And see, that was like a little too much for me, so I'm gonna go over that with the sponge. Maybe gonna break it. And I hope this doesn't, this is not meant to, you know, trigger anything in anyone's mind. This is kind of graphic looking. And the reason why I did it so graphic looking is a lot of people don't stop to see something or to learn about something unless it catches their eye. So in a sense, this can catch people's eye and help people start to talk about this. Start to tell people that it's okay, it's not your fault if you're going through something like this, and that you can get help, and you don't have to stay in a situation like that, and no one's gonna judge you for what you've been through or what you're going through. So I really hope this video, and I'm gonna be coming out with a part 2, which you guys will see that, to bring awareness to people. And so that video will be shorter and it won't be the tutorial, but I really do hope that'll bring awareness to people and help people get help if they're involved in a situation or know someone who is in a situation like this. So next I'm going to be taking some blood, of course. Well, not of course, but I'm going to put a little bit. We're not going to go super bloody today. A little bit on this cut. We are not going for a bloody look today. I'm just kind of putting a little bit on these cuts with the small brush. And once again, all the like techniques you see in this video, you can use for any type of video. Like a lot of makeup, SFX makeups use bruising or like techniques to make these cuts. Say you're allergic to liquid latex, you can use this tutorial to do cuts that look realistic without using liquid latex. Or say you don't have liquid latex. Then I'm gonna put some right here, just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. Then I'm gonna take this sponge, make it a little bit scattered, and this is my stipple sponge. I'm gonna put a little more on the lip. And this is gonna be our completed look today, guys. Oh, just a little bit more shadow in the deeper parts of the bruise. I'm gonna take some of that cream. Okay guys, this is our completed look. I hope you guys tune into the part 2 of this video, and you share that part with on your Facebook, on your Instagram, or share it with anybody that you may think is in a situation that they need help. Or if you're in a situation, in that video I'll have links to places that you can contact and you can get help. So I thank you guys for watching, and this is the final look. Just know that it's okay, and it's not your fault. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in part 2 of this.